plains and pass.
Mountain. I'll play them also Pilfer. When it dies, make a trade pass.
Play a swamp and pass.
Play Song Mad Ruins tapped and pass.
Play a mountain, Wayfarer's Bauble, and then pass.
I will play this Swamp 2, Commander Culian, don't worry about that. And then I will get a Treasure Combat. Let's just go in a circle, starting with you, Colton. I'll poke you for 1.
I'll go to 39.
I will then pass turn.
Another swamp. Play a lightning greaves and pass.
I'll pay 3 life, going to 36 to have that enter untapped, and then I will play an Orzhov Signet, and I'll pass.
Play a Roadside Reliquary, a Laser Screwdriver, which is a mana rock with upside, and I will tap that for a blue to play a K9 Mark 1. And with that, I will pass.
Let's see, I'll get another mountain out there. I'm gonna go and play Hadi. This is treasure, so that way he enters +1 counter since you use treasure mana. Man stepping at a treasure for each creature that died this turn. Combat. See here, Richard. I'm gonna swing 2 your way, and then Croxy. I'm gonna swing 1 your way to Pilfer.
No blocks, I will go down to 39.
Okay, cool. I will go to 39.
For that, a pass turn.
Play swamp. I will pay 3. And I will play a Burnage Tart. Attach a lightning greaves to it. And I'll just pass after.
I'm gonna play these Slundy Isles tapped for Boris Signet and 2 for Swiftfoot Boots, and I will pass from there.
I will play an island. I will tap 3 and play a Sonic Screwdriver. With that, I will pass turn.
Let's see, I'll play this Cliffgate tap. I'm gonna choose black, so this taps for Rakdos. 2. I'm gonna play Arcane Signet. 2. I'm gonna play a Swift with Boots. I don't know. I saw everyone's like Jordans, and they're pretty rad. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna show it with my Nikes. So then let's go to combat. So here, Giant Cock. I'm gonna swing 1 your way. Colton, you can get another 1, and then Croxy, I'm gonna swing 4 your way.
I'll go to 35.
I'm down 1.
I will take 4 and go to 35.
All right, cool. That's my turn.
I'm gonna just tap and sack this Wayfarer's Bauble.
Swamp. Ah, heck, I'm feeling frisky. Let's pay 4, get Coral Ash, Heir to Blackblade. I will attach Lightning Greaves to him, and since Uba Dude is wide the heck open, I'm gonna hit him for 4 commander damage, and I will pass after that.
For Random Revelations, I get you draw 3 cards and then discard a card. You know, this is all instant speed kind of bullshit that I apparently don't know how to do. I will play Irma Skyfalls tapped. Pass from there.
I got an island, if anyone was curious.
I was not, but thank you for sharing.
You know what? I liked it so much, I'm gonna play another island.
The poor man's swamp.
And Kenrith. Pass the turn.
I'm going to respond to the end of your turn. I'm going to Spikefield Hazard the Pilfer. He will be exiled
Oh, gross.
before he could be taken advantage of.
I just wanted to treasure him, that's all.
I know. We all treasure him, but you can't this game.
I personally treasure him even more now that he's exiled.
That it's a swamp. I'll put that right there on my battle. It's rank and Toblerone. Actually, you know, before combat, I would like to put boots on my kitty cat. Combat, I'm gonna go and swing a Mahadi at your way, Dick. I'm gonna swing Julian at Colton, and then Croxy, I'm gonna have Toblerone swing your way for a 3 in the air.
First of all, I'll take the first strike first.
Yeah, so first strike damage, there is a wrinkle trigger.
So that will go down to
everyone's gonna
32.
make a treasure. Everyone's gonna sack a creature, and if a source would deal damage to a player or battle this turn, it deals that much +2. So I'm gonna sacrifice killing my commander,
So that is 6 for me. I am at 32.
and I will pass the turn.
And at end step,
Oh, that's right, end step. Creatures died, thank you. So it's at 2, so I will make an additional 2 treasures. Let's get the Billy treasure and the Phil Stone treasure.
I'll use a real treasure token.
Oh, I'm sorry, do you not like the artists Phil Stone and Billy Christensen?
Well, no, I was using
Christensen?
crappy Tolerant Academy one originally.
You mean Harry?
You
when Harry
don't
met
even like
Sally,
this
the
treasure
crystal
token made by
drawn
the CCO
tokens?
boys, the Goons of Saskatoon? Come on.
I have one of those somewhere around here that's beer soaked.
I can't think of
You
no
know what?
better.
I just heard a bunch of words. I didn't see anything in your battlefield, so as far as I'm concerned, you're just slurring to yourself.
I have multiple sets of those. I just can't find them right now.
Yeah, same.
I cannot think of a sentence better to describe tokens from the goons of Saskatoon than it's soaked in beer.
How about
I do pass the turn, though.
I will play a swamp, mostly just to get some stuff out of hand. I'm gonna pay 1 to play a Bloodthorn Flail, to play a Haunted Cloak. I will go to combat. I will send Corlash in at Uba.
All right, I will block that with my face. That puts me at 31 life and 9 commander.
I will pass after that.
I'm going to play Mana Geode, play a Skyclave Cleric going up 2 life when he enters. I will pass from there.
Cool.
At end step, I will tap 3 and give Kenrith a +1/+1 counter. I'm going to cast a Corrupted Conscious.
Not stealing my shit.
I heard my rankles disappearing. That's all I heard.
There was the attempt to put on Kenrith and then kill somebody with Infect, but I figured he would immediately die from a removal spell somewhere. So yes, I'll go with the Rankle.
Yeah.
Good choice.
It does not untap though, so with that I will pass turn also.
I'm gonna score real big. Oh, we have to discard first. That's fine. I'm gonna discard the Swashbuckler.
I'm gonna respond to
nah.
that. I'm gonna sack the treasure. I'm gonna unwind your big score.
Ooh,
That sucks.
That big score just turned into a big 0.
Yeah, it's a 4-mana discard a card, not bad.
I no longer have a hand. I lost my rankle.
One with nothing is what that just said.
You know what? I'm gonna get rid of this CCO treasure. They can go to commandercookout.com to get your Commander Cookout treasure tokens. And I'm going to sacrifice that one, in particular because of you, Colton. Fuck you. And I'm going to play my commander. And you know what? Because after fuck you, I'll make the exact same token back that you can get at commandercookout.com. I will then pass the turn.
But what if I wanted to listen to them as a podcast?
Oh, well, you can go to Spotify, iTunes, because I listen to Spotify, but you can go there and listen to them. Oh, don't forget to YouTube, what you should be listening at.
I will play a Swamp. You got 3 mana up, right, Gold?
I do.
If I promise not to mess with you for at least 3 turns after I cast the spell, I would love it to resolve.
I will not counter it.
Phenomenal. I'm going to pay 7. I'm going to sacrifice this treasure. Play Herald of Westrak.
1 sec. Let me just look up what that thing does
Oh,
again.
that's fucking great.
So you're going to be mad.
I'm going to
Flying,
be mad because that's
2/4.
my swamps being stolen.
Cumulative upkeep. Gain control of a land I don't control. When Herald of Leshric leaves play, each player gains control of each land they own, and he gets +1/+1 for each land I control but do not own. Discard Armor of Shadows to equip Bloodthorn Flail to Herald of Leshrac to give it +2/+1. I'm gonna pass because it's not really a great attack, and I promised Colton I wouldn't mess with him for 3 turns.
5. Leaving that double blue up. Wait, do I want to leave the double blue up? No, I don't. Screw the double blue. Nonetheless, I will play Razakath's Right. I'm going to go tutor up a card, pass after that.
At end step, I will put a counter on Cat. I'm going to make Rankle and Torbrand a 4/5. I'm playing a Felwar Stone. I will pass turn.
Oh, I guess I need a big dude, so I'm going to go and crack all 3 of my treasures. And I'm going to use a swamp before I lose it. And
What?
I'm going to go ahead and play a Mirkwood Bats. So, because of Q-Lane and me popping 3 treasures, it will get 3+1 counters. So it's currently a 5/6 with flying. Croxy, I'm going to swing my commander at you.
I will take 1 and go to 1 commander.
I'll spend 1 mana. I'm going to move these boots over the bat. And then I pass turn.
Don't worry, guys. The judge left mana open for a response and realized that he can't read sorceries.
Next week, we're working on the ABCs.
Read
Going to the
instant.
cumulative upkeep step of 1, I will take a Swamp from Jaw.
I assume you're taking this untapped one, not that it matters.
But yes, your untapped Swamp if you have one. But now I'll play my own Swamp. I'm going to take risks because that's who I am today. I'm going to attempt, and I'm using important words, to put the Lightning Greaves onto the Herald.
Golden, any response from you?
I got nothing. I already told you I misread a sorcery in my
I'm
hand.
checking with the 2 5-color players mostly.
Yeah, that's fine for me.
Okay, great. He is now shrouded. I'm going to play Whisper Silk Cloak.
I'm going to tap 4 and cast a Rewind.
You sure are. That's fine. I assumed something along those lines was happening. I'm not all that mad about it.
I'm going to untap the 4 lands I used to tap to cast it.
Equip this Haunted Cloak to Corlat. I'm going to send 8 Trample, Vigilant, Haste, Commander damage at Proxy.
I will go to block with the 4/5 First Strike Infector.
Sure,
First Strike damage, I'll drop you to a 4/4.
sure, for now. That is the end of my turn.
Let's see if any of you know this Brando special. We'll play Goblin Charbelcher.
Boo. Boo this man.
In response,
No.
Have we
damn,
seen-
well, you tried.
I'm going to tap 5 and cast a Mystic Confluence.
You may draw cards all you want.
So 2 counters unless you pay 3 and then a draw card.
I got nothing. Pass.
At end step, I will add another counter to this guy. All right, I will tap 4 and
Okay.
cast a Auramancer's Guise, targeting Rankle and Torbrand. Enchanted creature +2/+2 for each aura attached to it and has Vigilance.
That might be close to player kill, actually, if it's not player kill. My god.
Technically, it would be at 9 right then.
Well, you can add another counter very easily if I'm seeing your mana correctly.
Yes, that is. Going to combat, we'll swing at Colton 2 and give this +1. It is a 10/11 first strike. Vigilance, Torbrand, with Infect, flying.
Rude.
Sorry. And with that, I'll pass turn.
I'm going to play Nader's Nightblade. I'm gonna spend 1 mana to move boots, and then I'm just gonna swing everything your way.
I will block the bats, and then I will take everything else.
Cool. It is 1, 2, 6 damage, and
I
black
go
bats
down
are very
to
bad.
25, and that is 2 commander.
I'll move the boots back to my cat, and then I'll pass.
At end step,
Oh yeah,
you
instead I get
how many
a
creatures?
treasure for.
All right,
bad
see,
style.
this is what happens when you play fucking Infect. The cops get called.
If it's an effect call, wouldn't it be the CDC instead of the cops?
Usually you have to call the cops first and then they usually call the CDC
True.
once they get on site.
Cumulative upkeep trigger.
tap the island just in case.
Okay, I will take the reliquary. I will take another swamp. So I will pay 2 and sacrifice it. You can have your reliquary back
Thank you.
in the graveyard. I will draw a card. I'm gonna pay 4 mana, and I'm gonna play a Brass Knuckles, copying the Brass Knuckles. All right. I will pay 1 to equip one of them to Core Lash. Swap the Greaves back over to Core Lash. Then I'm gonna put the Knuckles on Herald. I'll pass. I'll just wait and hope for the best.
At end step, I'll add another counter to Kenrith. Tapping the Sonic Screwdriver, I will get my Rankle and Torbrand unblockable this turn.
Okay, so one of
Oh,
us is
that's how.
absolutely dead, and the other one is gonna die shortly thereafter.
Sir Richard of Lamhurt, swinging at you.
Can I convince you not to?
Well, because if I kill Uba, then I lose the Rankle.
That sounds like a very easily surmountable problem. Yeah, I guess I'm just super dead on that first strike damage.
Yep. And then with that, I'll pass.
All right, you get your 2 swamps back, Joffrey.
Yay! Oh, you got it.
Yep.
I got a diamond. I'm driving diamond pickaxe. It's yours.